Singapore is set to elevate its partnership with Japan as the countries mark 60 years of diplomatic ties. Senior Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Sim Ann says it would be positive for Asia if Japan deepens cooperation with more partners and contributes further to peace and stability. CNA's Sherlyn Seah reports.
In a more multipolar world, SMS Sim Ann says Singapore must invest more in networks that promote stability and cooperation. While ASEAN remains the cornerstone of foreign policy, she says Singapore must engage key Northeast Asian partners, China, South Korea and Japan, known as the ASEAN Plus 3. She highlights China's influence, noting it was the first non-ASEAN country Prime Minister Lawrence Wong visited after assuming office in 2024. In addition to an all-round high-quality, future-oriented partnership, Singapore works with China on global issues. Ms. Sim notes that China has spoken of being a responsible major power, and Singapore looks forward to cooperating more for stability and prosperity. Meanwhile, ties between Singapore and South Korea were elevated to a strategic partnership last year. They are also among each other's top trading partners. And thirdly, Japan. While Singapore's history includes the dark chapter of the Japanese occupation, it also paved the way for modern Singapore, with Japanese companies investing and creating jobs in the island state. Singapore and Japan are now set to enter a new chapter, with PM Wong heading to Japan this month as part of introductory visits across the Asia-Pacific. Ms. Sim notes that the suffering caused during World War II continues to create difficult issues in parts of Asia, and these must be handled sensitively.
新加坡希望日本可以思考如何彻底解决这些悬而未决的问题。如果日本能做到这一点，它就有立场为亚太区域做出更大贡献，并参与构建和维护一个开放包容的区域架构。我国领导人此前多次阐明这个立场，这也充分体现了新加坡的一贯主张：唯有以真诚态度铭记历史，持续推进和解，地区互信才能够真正得到巩固。
With the global order undergoing profound change, Ms. Sim says these shifts will test the region's cohesion.
新加坡的首要考量始终是维护我们的国家利益。我们将继续加强伙伴关系，完善区域合作框架，并支持一切促进稳定和互利的合作。同时，我们也必须正视现实：中日韩之间存在一些复杂的历史问题。这也形成本区域历史背景的一部分，但正因如此，长期深度的交流更为重要。
She adds that peaceful coexistence and mutual respect are not abstract ideals, but practical necessities for regional stability.
即使是关系再亲密的伙伴，也不可能总是立场一致，这本属常态。我国也时不时与朋友和伙伴，甚至是我们很重视的朋友和伙伴持不同意见。当我们与伙伴国持不同意见时，国人应保持沉着冷静，清楚什么最符合我国的利益，从而理解政府立场背后的考量。有了这份清醒认知，新加坡才能继续以自信一贯的态度和所有的伙伴合作。
Ms. Sim says the government will continue to act with resolve, always in the interests of Singapore and Singaporeans.